Hi, it's attorney Peter Olson here, Chicago Family Law Group, your family law attorney for all. We support middle income families, small business people, and really find it rewarding to help people in their divorce, child custody, and adoption cases. Here's the topic today, and you should see it there. I'm going to talk about step-parent adoption and the story of two different families and the dramatically different result, and really not just legal result, but life situation that these two people were in based on two important different paths they took, and really some important information for you if your life situation might fit in one of these two boxes, right? And you saw the topic here, right? Step parent adoption, story of two different families. Here we go. The better situation is this. A woman who's now been remarried. She was divorced maybe give or take 8 years ago. And that ex-husband, who's also the father of her daughter, has really been out of the picture, non-existent for 6 or 7 years. And what I mean, I just fundamentally, he's not paying child support. He's not supporting his daughter financially. And I don't even think he's seen her, period, for at least 6 or 7 years. Okay. So that's the picture. Father of child, ex-husband, out of the picture financially and personally for 7, 8 years. What are we doing to help this situation? She is now remarried and has been remarried, I think, since 2012 or something like this. And her now husband is absolutely the father figure in every way for the daughter, in every way, meaning they're living together, obviously all the personal support, but also financial support in a big way. So what is she doing? What did we help her and are helping her with? We're doing a step-parent adoption case. We're doing a case where this guy who's actually being a father for this girl is now going to be the legal father of this girl. There's going to be that protection, security, take care of any unknown right now. And now the biological father, ex-husband's just going to be out of the picture, right? This is one of the situations where his parental rights will be extinguished, gone. He's out. And so it's just going to be, think of the peace of mind and security this daughter is going to have. She doesn't have to worry about this creeper coming back into her life, this person who's caused her distress and anxiety back into her life. And the family unit, right? It's a permanent family unit now. Now it's not a question. Now there's not some unknown unpredictability. It's a known. Biological father is going to be out. Real father, quote, quote, is now going to be formalized as the legal father of this girl. It really, all of a sudden, we have a bunch of cases like this, a bunch of step-parent adoptions. Just because, I don't know, after you do a few of them, I guess, you get a reputation for helping people in the area. And just personally, I start to look for the fact situations that support it. When somebody's remarried and now there's a new spouse who's solid and really actually doing the parenting for a kid, it's actually a great case to pursue. So that's my encouragement for you. So that's the story of one family. They're doing a step-parent adoption, and they're providing that great security and permanency that's going to help their family and particularly the kid. No more anxiety, no more unknown. I know how, the anxiety of just not knowing is a big deal. And let's bridge to what that looks like, right? Here's family number two. What I would portray as kind of the way not to handle this. Family number two is same real world situation. Um, the mom and dad, biological mom and dad, were not married, so I guess it's different in that regard. But so there's a child of a man and a woman, and this guy is very uninvolved. And again, both of the same negatives, out of the picture for a long time and not being supportive at a financial level either. So the big ones, right? Just not involved at any level, not involved, 3, 4 years, etc. Now, mom, who's doing all the supporting, remarried, is in a solid relationship, long-term marriage, and clearly the guy, the new husband, is clearly the father figure, personally, financially, for, I think it's a son in the case, sort of the hypothetical that I'm sort of loosely basing this on. Okay, now what do they do differently? They don't do anything. They don't take the action that they don't take the action that absolutely gives family number one the security and the peace of mind, which is they filed and hired us. They hired us and we filed a step parent adoption case. That's what's giving them the security, the permanent family. Family number two doesn't do that. We're actually involved with them because the biological father, who's out of the picture for years, pops back in, 5 years, 4 years, I forget. Long time with no relationship with son, financially or personally, pops in and says to the court, hey, I want to start seeing my son all the time. And now it's this very stressful, upsetting situation for the family unit and the child. Who is this guy? I don't even know who this is. And now I need to be spending significant periods of time with this guy who may not even be safe. But so family number two doesn't take the action, does not hire us to do the step parent adoption case. That's the difference, right? I mean, it's at a very simple level. That's the difference. It's not anything that it was a top level one decision. We did a step parent adoption. Now we're secure. Our daughter's safe. We didn't do a step parent adoption. Now we're in this stress, anxiety zone, unknown zone of what's this guy? Is he okay? Now he's back in. Now I have to go to court all the time. Now my son has the, stress. My grades are going down because, I'm having to deal with this guy. I don't even know who he is. So step parent adoption, it can be a huge stress reliever, and just absolutely locking down a permanent family, permanent parents, family for kids. It's no longer kind of that, what is this? Is this person coming back? What's my relationship? This weird thing. No. Biological father's just gone. Parental rights terminated. And now I like what one of the judges in the adoption division here in Cook County refers to it. When you're in, adoption cases, she calls it, this is now your forever family. You want to create a forever family? Family number one created a forever family. Family number two, they are dealing with a lot of stress and a lot of challenges because they didn't pursue a step parent adoption. I'm attorney Peter Olson. I really enjoy doing these step parent adoptions because it really is a life changer and a real big stress reliever. And they're usually not that difficult to do. I mean, it's usually hire us. 3 to 6 months later, these cases are done. So check us out on the web at familylawchicago.com. or we're at 312-893-5888, always offering a free initial consultation.